Tablature is the same for electric guitar and acoustic guitar. It consists of 6 lines which represent the strings of the guitar. The bottom line representing the thickest string or the bottom E, and the top line represents the thinnest string or the top E. The fretting positions are represented by numbers. For example, a 2 on the second line from the bottom would be the second fret of the A string, or a 3 on the second line from the top would be the third fret of the B string. A 0 on the top line would be an open top E string. Tablature should be read from left to right in the same way as you read conventional music or the lines of text in a book. Strummed chords can be represented in tab by several numbers at one time in a column.
We're going to show you exactly how to play tab on the guitar. We're going to look at the lowest sounding string, which is our low E string, and then we're going to reference that to the bottom line of the tab. And a good way to memorize that is just that the lowest sounding note is going to be the bottom string of the tablature. What we're going to do is put a 0 there. That represents me playing it open. Then we're going to move to the next line. That's going to be the open A string. So we're going to hit a 0 there. The next one's going to be an open D. There'll be a 0 on that line as well. The next one's an open G. There'll be a 0 there. And then the next one will be an open B. And then the final, or the highest line, or the top line, is the highest pitch as well. And that's the top E string. And that'll be a 0 on that as well. So now let's go back and put some numbers in. The numbers represents the frets. So sometimes it's always good to think of the lines are equaling the strings, and the numbers are representing the frets. So let's go ahead and look on the lowest line, or the lowest string. We're going to put a number 1, and that's going to represent the first fret. Now we can do that all the way across. So we'd have a 1 here on the lowest line. The next line up from that, we'd have a 1. The next line up from that, we'd have a 1. The next line up from that, we'd have a 1. The next line up from that, we'd have a 1. And the next line up from that, we'd have a 1.